Ho ho hello everyone! I'm Zoe, and in this video we're making ugly Christmas sweaters. So welcome to my channel, or welcome back. This DIY works best with an oversized sweater. It doesn't have to be this big, but choose a loose-fitting sweater made with a smooth, tight-knit fabric like cotton or polyester. This way you can glue as much stuff as you want to it without restricting your movement or having items fall off. For this tutorial, you will need a loose-fitting sweater, cardboard, colored felt or fabric, a hot glue gun or fabric glue, scissors, a pen or pencil, and some ribbon. But to make this sweater extra special, you can add fabric markers or paint, pom-poms, bows, flowers, or anything else you can think of. Not that. Start by laying your sweater down flat. Now to plan out the design. Lay some ribbons across your sweater, leaving space in between. Now take your cardboard and mark out the height you want the shapes in between to be. On the cardboard, start drawing some Christmas shapes. I did candy canes, stockings, bows, and holly leaves. But feel free to make whatever you like. Once you're happy with the shapes, cut them out to use as stencils. Now grab a piece of felt and use your stencil to trace out your shapes. Fold the felt in half so you can cut out a couple shapes at a time. In total, I cut out 12 white candy canes, 3 green stockings, 3 red stockings, 6 white stocking cuffs, 6 green holly leaves, and 3 red bows. Now it's time to finish your felt shapes. Plug in your glue gun if using one, and then start with the details. I drew red stripes on the candy canes, making sure half were facing left and half to the right. Then added black details on the bows. After that, I started to glue the stockings together, adding the cuffs. Leaves to the red stockings, and bows to the green ones. Then glued the left and right candy canes into an X shape. Finally, I added 3 red pom-poms in the center of each of the holly leaves. Now it's time to glue everything to the sweater. First, lay everything out where you want it. Then glue your ribbons in place. Start by only gluing the center of the ribbons. We will do the ends later. Then I adjusted and glued my candy canes in place. Now the stockings I glued a little differently to make them into pockets. Apply the glue carefully only along the edges of your shape, leaving the top open. I did this with all the stockings on the front of the sweater. Now turn the sweater and lay it out flat with the arm in the center. Trim and fold the ends of the bottom 2 ribbons, gluing them down in line with the sleeves on both sides. Now flip your sweater back side up and continue the pattern, repeating the process of gluing everything down. At this point, I decided to add some decorative flowers to the center of the candy canes. When you get to finishing the ends of the bottom ribbons, fold and glue the edges, leaving a small space between the front and back ribbons to allow for some stretch. Now the last step is to finish the top ribbons. Put your sweater on and cross the ends of the ribbons at your shoulder so they are straight across when your arms are down. Hold the ribbons together and make sure you can lift your arms upwards. Adjust if needed, then use a small amount of glue to tack them together. Lay the sweater down flat again and trim the excess ribbon, leaving enough to fold the ends. Place one hand inside the sweater to spread out the arm, and then glue the ribbon in place. Turn the sweater sideways again so that the arm is in the center, and fold the ends of the ribbon so that they meet in a point, and then glue it down. Finish gluing the ribbon on the back, then repeat on the other side. And there it is, an ugly Christmas sweater. Thank you so much for watching. If you try this out, be sure to tag me on Instagram at @anorthodoll, or let me know your thoughts by liking or leaving a comment. To subscribe to this channel, you can click here, or watch another video by clicking over here. Happy holidays!